welcome to this clinic. Now, I know what you're thinking, first of all, right off the bat, and let's just clear the air. I don't look like a doctor. I'm not necessarily dressed like a doctor. Now, it's Casual Friday, okay? So I need you to take those assumptions and those judgments, and I need you to put them elsewhere, okay? Because I am a doctor, okay? I'm a very highly esteemed doctor, so, and, I'm not insecure or anything. Okay, anyway, let's just get started, okay, shall we? So I see here that you're here for the cranial nerve exam, okay? So it's just going to be, kind of a cognitive test of your cognitive functions. Make sure you're still human and, able to think. I guess I'm not 100% sure what a cranial nerve exam is, but we're going to do a little bit of everything. I'm kind of new to all of this, I guess. So we're gonna do a lot of things. Okay, it's just gonna kind of be just a lot of things. Okay, a lot of things. So let's start with just like a general physical check. Okay, just to see like your responses to physical stimuli and stuff like that. It'll be simple. You should pass with flying colors. It shouldn't be an issue. But I'm just going to quickly assess through feeling, like, is it cool? Is it cool? Is it okay? Is it okay? Is it okay if I just very quickly, just like, I'm gonna like press on your face and your forehead just to make sure that you have a face and forehead, if that's cool. Okay, great. Okay, so just sit there. Just sit there. Okay, I'm just gonna press on like your forehead. So just relax, because if you tense during this, it's not gonna work. So I'm just gonna press. I'm gonna press, and then I'm moving like down to your temples and then like your cheekbones. I'm just pressing, just relax, just pressing, and then I'm going to feel like around like your jaw. So just relax. I'm just feeling around your jaw. Okay. Yeah. Okay. No, it's just give me a second. It definitely feels like you have a face and a head and probably a brain inside there. If I had to assume, the cranium exists. You do in fact have a cranium, and that's pretty important for a cranial nerve exam. So that's step one. Complete. You passed. Good job. Let me and then like maybe your throat too. I just need to check maybe like I'm gonna hold your head with this, and then I'm gonna check like your throat. I'm trying to get it so that it looks like I'm doing it, but your throat is really close to your eyes. Anyway, you've got a throat too, so you can eat food, which is important to staying alive. There you go. It seems like you have all of that. Now we're going to do kind of like an extension to that test, which was to ensure that you had a physical form, which you do. And now we're going to test the limits of that physical form. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to push against your head, and I need you to resist. That push, okay, to the best of your abilities. Okay, so this is a test of like your muscular response, right? Your ability to resist. It's a kind of a strength test, but not like a severe strength test, more of a test of your ability to regulate your muscles and everything. Okay, it's not I don't want to get into the medical jargon of it all. Okay, just accept that I'm a doctor and I know what I'm doing. I'm a doctor and I know what I'm doing. Okay, so it's cool. So again, okay, I'm going to press against your head, and I need you to resist. Okay, so I'm going to press against your head. I'm pressing against your head. Resist. Press against my hand. I'm pressing against your head. I'm pressing against your head. Okay. Come on, press. Okay, and then I'm going to vary the strength with which I'm pushing against your head, and I need you to adapt. So I want you to try to keep your head in like the same spot, right? So as I adjust the pressure that I'm applying to your head, I need you to try and keep everything in place. Like I said, this is not a test of just sheer strength, but more a test of your body's ability to, understand incoming stimuli and adjust accordingly. So there we go. I'm going to, once again, press against your head. I'm pressing against your head, and I'm varying the pressure. I'm varying the pressure. So just keep adjusting your response. Just keep adjusting your response. Okay, come on. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing great. You're doing great. It's a great response. Great. I'm not sure I've ever really seen a response this strong. So just, I'm pressing. You're doing good. Good. You're doing good. You're doing good. You're doing great. You're doing great. Excellent. Okay. That was great. Okay. Now we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to press down on your shoulders, and I need you to try to hold them up. Okay? So actually, to start this, you're going to need to start with your shoulders a little bit up so that, I have something to push down, because if they're already all the way down, I'm not going to be able to press them down any further. So, okay. So I'm going to press your shoulders down, and I need you to keep them up as best as you can. Okay? So go ahead. Are you ready? Are you ready? Is it okay? Is it cool? Okay. Great. Okay, I'm just going to press your shoulders down, and I need you to resist that pressure to the best of your abilities. Okay. Are you ready? I'm going to push your shoulders down. I'm pushing your shoulders down. I'm pushing your shoulders down. I need you to resist. I need you to resist the pressure. Resist the pressure. This is a physical test. This is a physical and cognitive test. It's a combined test. It tests both things. Okay. So just keep resisting. Good. You're doing good. Just a little bit longer. You can do it just a little bit longer. Okay. No, you're doing great. Just a little bit more. And okay, great. I think that does it. I think that's good. All right. Now really quickly for me, if you would, I need you to open your eyes really wide and then squint them and shut them really tight, okay? And I need you to do that over and over again a couple times, okay? So just open them up really wide, okay? And shut them really tight. And open them really wide. And shut them really tight. Okay, great. Okay, that's good. Okay, now this time, I'm going to need you to open your eyes really wide and then look in each of the directions, so I'll tell you which direction to look, okay? And I just need to look at you. I'm going to bring out a little pen light here. It's going to be a little bright, but you won't be looking directly at it, so it shouldn't be a big issue, okay? If you notice any discomfort or anything, you can let me know, and I can adjust accordingly, but it shouldn't be too big of an issue. Just try to be an adult about it, all right? Anyway, all right, are you ready? Okay, good. Okay, I'm going to need you to open your eyes really bright, or open your eyes really wide. Okay, great. I'm going to look, and then I need you to look up. Okay, I need you to look up, and I'm just going to look at your eye, and then I need you to, whoa, that's weird. I need you to look that way, which is to my right, but it might be your left. I'm not sure how this works. I know how everything works, okay? Just don't worry about it. Okay, just look that way. Okay, great. You're doing good. Okay, now look the other way, the opposite direction, my left, your right. Okay, just look that way. Great. Let me just get an idea of what we're working with here. Okay. And then not the final thing. There's one more thing after this, but I need you to look straight down. Well, not straight down, but just as far down as you can go. Push it as far as you can go. Okay. You're doing great. Okay, and now as the final thing, I need you to go all the way around, as wide of a movement, as wide of a circle as you can create with your eyes. Okay, now go ahead and do that. Okay, great. You're doing great. Awesome. Okay, your eyes look totally normal. The muscular response to everything, it seems fine. So that's good. And now, if you would, just open your mouth and stick out your tongue and say, ah. I just need to check inside your throat. All right, yeah, great. Okay. It looks like you might have laryngitis, as I suspected. Happens to the best of us. Anyway, it's not an issue because that's not what you're here for, so we're not going to worry about that. All right, now, for the rest of the cranial nerve exam, we're going to test your cognitive function. All right, so let me just brush brush the hair out of your face. You had a little bit of hair in your face. Sorry, you had a little bit of hair in your face. I hope it wasn't a big issue that I brushed it out of your face, because I already did it, so it's too late. Okay. Now, here's the rest of the cognitive test. Okay, I have some cards here. I have some cards, and they're just a standard deck of playing cards. So that's not a good example. That's not a good example either. There we go. All right, so this is just the six of spades. Are you familiar with a deck of cards? Are you familiar with a deck of cards? Are you familiar? Are you familiar? Are you familiar? Good. Okay, this is just a deck of cards, and it's a simple test. This is a simple test. This tests both your eyesight to a degree and also your cognitive ability to recall information. It's a simple test. So I'm going to show you a card. You need to tell me what the card is, and then also remember it, and remember the order of cards that I am going to show you, and then I will have you recall the order of those cards after I've shown them all to you. Do you understand? Do you understand the cognitive portion of this test? Do you understand the portion? So I'm going to show you a series of cards. As I show you them, you're going to tell me what they are, which is a test of your ability to see the card and understand what it is. And then after I've showed you a certain number of cards, I'm going to have you tell them to me again in the order that I showed them to you. Okay, great. It's a pretty simple test. It shouldn't be too hard. I mean, obviously, the more cards I show you, the more difficult it will be. So we'll start off easy, and then we will get more challenging until you should not be able to complete the task. There is a failure point. It's perfectly fine. Do not worry about failing the test. There is a point at which it is just inhumanly possible to remember that many variables, right? So it's perfectly fine. Don't be afraid to fail, and just answer as naturally as possible. All right. So let's start with 3 cards. 3 cards should be pretty easy. Again, I don't want to make you feel like failing at 3 cards is going to be, embarrassing or anything. It's not, but still, 3 cards should be manageable. So we're just going to pick 3 cards out of the deck at random. They aren't going to be in any particular order. There might be some order by pure coincidence, but nothing is planned. These cards have been shuffled, and their order is completely random. So let's start with the first card. What is this card? What is this card? Can you tell me what this card is? That's correct. It is the 3 of clubs. Okay. Let's just put that card to the side. Okay. And the next card is this card. It's a little faded. I'm sorry. This deck is a little faded, but it makes it a better test because you really have to be able to pick up on even more obscure visual cues. But this is what? What card is this? What card is this? This is the 4 of diamonds. Okay, great. And what is this card? What is this card? Can you see this card? Can you see what it is? Does it help if I kind of show the reflection a bit? This is the 7 of diamonds. All right, so that was 3 cards. Excellent. You were able to see what they were and tell me what they were. But let's test your ability to recall information. So what were the 3 cards? Go ahead and tell me the cards. They need to be in the correct order as well. So you need to start with the first one I showed you and end with the last one I showed you. Go ahead. Tell me what they were. Excellent. Yes, they were the 3 of clubs, the 4 of diamonds, and the 7 of diamonds. Let's just confirm that that's what they were. The 3 of clubs, the 4 of diamonds, and the 7 of diamonds. All right. Excellent. We are going to remove those from the deck so that they won't show up in the next round, if you want to call it that. So we'll do it again. This time we're going to do 4 cards. 4 cards. All right, are you ready? Do you understand the rules? Okay, it's simple. All right, so what is this card? It is the King of Diamonds. Good. Excellent. I'm going to put that to the side. Sorry, just it's cool. You're doing great. That was the King of Diamonds. Yes, it was the King of Diamonds. Okay, excellent. My memory's not that good. Next card is this card. What is this card? That's right, it is the 2 of hearts. Great job. Then we've got this card. We're going to roll with it. That is the Joker. The Joker. And we've got this card. And that is the Seven of Clubs. Excellent, excellent, excellent. You did a great job. You did a great job. Now, of course, the final portion of this round, could you recall the information? What were the cards in the order that I showed them to you? What were the cards? What were the cards? What were the cards? What were the cards? It was, yes, you're correct. I think it was the King of Diamonds, the Two of Hearts, the Joker, and the Seven of Clubs. I think. We've got the King of Diamonds, the Two of Hearts, the Joker, and the Seven of Clubs. Excellent job. You did an excellent job. My memory really is shit. Wow. Okay. 4 cards is a challenge. We're going to do 5 cards now. Now, this is the area where most people, I'm going to say most people, fail. Maybe that's not true. It's where I am likely going to fail. But we're going to do it anyway. Okay, so pay attention, pay attention. Are you ready? Are you ready? My nose is really itchy. What is going on? Okay. It doesn't matter. We're going to move on with the test. Okay, let's get ready. We've got our first card. Memorize it and look at it. What is it? 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 It is the Five of Hearts. The Five of Hearts. Excellent. Then we've got the Jack of Spades. What is this one? Good job. The King of Clubs. Nice. The King of Hearts. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. And what is this one? The Jack of Clubs. Excellent. 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 So, this is going to get pretty challenging, especially because there were a lot of very similar cards in that one. What was the order of the cards that I showed you in? Did I say that right? I don't know. It's okay if you fail. It's okay if you fail. It's okay if you fail. I'm kind of saying that to myself. It was the Seven of Clubs, the King of... No. It was the Seven of Clubs, the Jack of Spades, the King of Clubs, the King of Hearts, and then something else. Let's see what it was. It was the Five of Hearts. Okay, so I got that one wrong. It was the Jack of Spades. I got that one right. It was the King of Clubs. I think I got that one right. I think. The King of Hearts, I'm pretty sure I got that one right. And the Jack of Clubs. I failed. Maybe you failed, maybe you didn't. But let's, you know what? We're going to assume you got that right because you're probably smarter than me. So we're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more. We're going to do one more round. One more round. One more round. Let's see how well you can do with 6 cards. 6 plus 5 plus 1 is 6. I only have 5 fingers on one hand. You know, I'm a bit of a average individual. Well, actually, that probably makes me above average because I bet you the average is below 5 fingers per hand. What can I say? I'm above average. Anyway, we're not here for that. We are here for the cognitive test. This is the cognitive test. This is a cognitive test. This is a cranial nerve exam, and I'm testing your cranial nerves for your ability to memorize shit. Okay. 6 cards. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Are you ready? Are you ready? I believe in you. I know you can do this. I'm not going to be able to. What is the first card? What is this card? What is this card? Can you tell me what this card is? It is the 8 of Diamonds. Good job. 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 What is this card? What is this card? The 9 of Spades. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good job. What is this card? The 7 of Spades. Good job. Good job. Good job. Good. 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 What is this card? The Jack of Diamonds. Good. 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 What is this card? The 4 of Hearts. Good. 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 And I believe this is the last one. I can't even remember how many I've done. This is the 2 of Diamonds. Good. 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 Let me just double check that that was in fact 6. And it was. All right. Excellent. So that was 6 cards. Now, can you go ahead and tell me what those cards were in the order that they showed up in? Okay, great guess. I don't know, so I'm going to have to double check to verify. Um, let me just take a look. So what was your guess again? Could you tell me what your guess was again? I just kind of forgot. I've already forgotten what you said. Okay, so what was your first one? The first one was 8 of diamonds. The second one was the 9 of spades. Third one was 7 of spades. Fourth one was the Jack of diamonds. The fifth one was the 4 of hearts. And the last one was the 2 of diamonds. So if you got that right, excellent job. I mean, you have impeccable cranial nerves. If you didn't get that right, it's not a big deal. At least I hope not, because I didn't have a fucking chance of getting that right. I'm going to assume that you performed perfectly normal for a human being. So, very good. Okay. Well, it seems like you have perfect cognitive function, or at least standard cognitive function. You seem to be human. You seem to have a cranium with a brain inside. So you passed with flying colors. Excellent. So thank you very much. That'll be $7 billion, and we'll give you an itemized bill at reception. But thank you so much for coming. I've got a lot of other patients to get to, so if you would, please leave my office, and maybe I'll see you again if you book another appointment. Anyway, thank you so much for coming. Goodbye.